Next tonight, to the change in the law that one campaign group is saying could lead to powered wheelchair users being prisoners in their own homes.
The Wheelchair Alliance, a not-for-profit organisation, says an update to the law means people are acting illegally if they go anywhere other than on the road. Powered
wheelchairs weighing over 150 kilograms are not allowed on pavements or pedestrian areas, and the user must also have a driving licence. The government says the law's been clarified, not changed. Chloe Oliver's been speaking to people affected.
Stephen Duckworth has used a powered wheelchair for most of his life, ever since he became paralysed from the neck down after a rugby injury when he was 21. He says the new rules would impact the quality of his life.
It's just ludicrous thinking that you can have to drive along the road, which is dangerous and discriminatory against disabled people who've got sort of higher end needs. But I can't actually cross the pavement to get into the building.
If your powered wheelchair is over the 150 kilogram weight limit or 200 kilograms with medical add-ons, it now counts as not in a class. This means it can only be used on the road, isn't allowed on pavements or cycle lanes. Mobility scooter and wheelchair users must be registered with the DVLA, and you need vehicle insurance and a valid driving licence. The Wheelchair Alliance, which represents all wheelchair and mobility scooter users, says the guidance is unworkable.
If you can't drive across a pavement to get to the law because you need a driving licence, you can't get out of your house. If you are a person who can't get a driving licence because you are too young, maybe you've got complex medical conditions, or you've got a cognitive impairment where you're safe to drive on the pavement, but actually to drive on the road is just way too difficult, then you're going to be, if you like, a prisoner in your own home.
The Jim Possible group in Gateshead says expecting wheelchair users to get a licence just adds another barrier to getting around.
I think it's really bizarre and nonsensical, to be honest. I don't think it's been thought through at all.
Stupid, really, isn't it? It's just a really stupid law.
What about all the children and young people that legally cannot get a driving licence but use a wheelchair over 150 kilograms? The new law would mean they legally can't drive anywhere at all. That is discrimination of the worst kind.
The Department for Transport says the update doesn't change the law, just clarifies it, and adds that they're working on modern rules with input from different groups.
I think local authorities and police authorities and central government haven't got an agreed approach, so some very sort of tight guidelines on what is and what isn't allowable should be implemented.
Campaigners hope the law will change, so people like Stephen don't risk breaking it just by going outside. Chloe Oliver, ITV News.
North East wheelchair users fear being excluded from society under new laws forcing some onto roads. Rules mean powered chairs weighing more than 150 kilograms can only be used on roads and would need a driving licence even if they're used by children. The Department for Transport says the update doesn't change the law but clarifies it.
When I first heard that a wheelchair weighing over 150 kilograms is essentially classed as a car, I immediately started to worry. My wheelchair weighs exactly 174 kilograms. According to the new rules, that would mean that I am not allowed on pavements, in public buildings or even my college. This is absolutely ridiculous and a total violation of my human rights.